New Culver's locations, a Southside hotel upgrade, and apartments coming to Deer District. Those are just some of this week's business headlines. And to talk all about them now, Andrew Weiland of BizTimes Milwaukee joining us here. You know, Andrew, we were just talking about it. Culver's adding 59 new locations. When you look around the country, it seems like fast food service industry, it's been a tough couple of years in that industry. But for Culver's, they've been able to hold on to their momentum for so long. Why is that?
I don't know, but Culver's is sort of a cult brand. I know in Wisconsin we've seen that, and they've had a consistent growth pattern of adding several dozen stores a year. Last year last year they opened 44. Next year or this year, 59 are in the plans.
Wow.
Led in Florida with 14. That's their biggest planned expansion state this year. 3 more in Wisconsin. They already have 155 here, so they have a pretty solid, saturated presence in Wisconsin, of course, their home state. So, they haven't really gone to the coast. They have a presence in 26 states, middle country, not West Coast or East Coast. And I'm not sure why, other than the uniqueness of the Wisconsin flavors, the cheese curds, the butter burgers.
Yeah.
And they have a menu that has a variety of things, not just burgers.
Right, absolutely. The chicken tenders are amazing. And I mean, anybody in the West Coast, if they have the custard one time, they'll be wanting more and more.
I mean, that's a big piece of it too.
In their neighborhood. Yeah. Let's talk about the new hotel that's coming to the south side near the airport. Not necessarily because there's more people traveling to Milwaukee, but from what we were just talking about, Hilton is wanting to really invest in this particular property. Yeah,
it's an existing hotel that's getting an upgrade.
Okay.
So it's the Quality Suites over on South 27th Street, right along 894 there. They're going to be doing a $2 million full renovation of the property, and they're getting a new flag. So their deal with Choice Hotels, which is the Quality Suites, they own that flag. They're getting a new deal with Hilton, and it's going to be a new flag called Spark by Hilton. Now, this is still an economy brand, but it's a new Hilton brand, and it's really designed for existing hotels that are being renovated. And it'll be the first location of that in the Milwaukee area. They have about 200 some in the country. I spoke to the owner of the hotel. They're real excited to get this. I think a Hilton brand is a clear upgrade from Quality Suites, and doing the remodeling of the hotel, it's a nice, it's an exciting upgrade for them. It's important for hotels to constantly upgrade. People who are traveling, they want to go to a new hotel or a newly remodeled hotel. People don't like to go to old hotels.
That is true, and it's right there by the airport. Real quick before we go, construction is planned for a new apartment near the Deer District. I mean, is it surprising to see more apartments wanting to come to that downtown area, and will these be luxury apartments?
No. So this is a project that's been in the works for several years.
Okay.
It's a site northeast of Fiserv Forum. It's a vacant block. It's just east of the Trade Hotel. It's part of that old Park East corridor.
Yes.
And yeah, this project's been planned for years, but they've had trouble getting the financing put together. It was originally a 210-unit market rate, kind of standard apartment project. What they decided to do was shift gears and go with more affordable apartments offered to people who make below median income, certain income tiers.
Yeah.
And the deal with that is that they're getting a subsidy from the city to do it. The city has been pushing a new program to help bring about more affordable apartments. There's a crying need for that in the city.
Absolutely.
So the city subsidizes it. The developer is able to make the financials work. And they're going to have 269 of these units there now. There's also going to be space within this building for MATC, which is going to have their fitness, health, and athletics programs in this building. The basketball teams for MATC will play there as well.
Wow. So it's like a multi-use facility.
Right.
And
exactly.
we know the mayor's talked a lot about affordable housing. So Andrew Weiland, always great to have you here and your expertise. We'll toss it over to Mark Urea. Hey, guys.
Hey.